want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Mexican slapping the Paisa dude.
Okay.
I was telling you, you remember?
All right, so I know you guys already seen.
When
talking
Jack
about
was
the corn dude.
the corn dude, exactly. So then, guess
Okay.
what? That's when I was talking to you about Jap trying to get him on, and he can stay on.
Yeah, but
you know,
Jap went to jail.
when Jap went to jail, exactly. So when Jap went to jail, 4Extra started doing interviews talking about how he beat up Jap. He talking about, I whooped on him when he was like,
But nobody was paying attention to 4Extras back then.
But that's you not understanding. Jap was still trending on the internet because C-Mac was going on talking about how he fought Jap in jail,
Well,
bro.
we know Jap whooped on C-Mac.
Right, but Jap didn't come out talk. C-Mac came out talking about it. So when
What the hell
C-Mac
that
came,
got to do with 4Extras?
because 4Extras did an interview talking about how he beat up Jap. And that's what got him going viral because he talking about, they like, he beat up Jap. And Jap, because Jap's name was...
So did he whoop on Jap or no?
No, Jap told me how the story went. I told you.
What would Jap say? They had a fight?
No, he got ran, and then, 4Extras, Jap got
Who
ran
got
before.
ran? Jap got ran?
Jap got ran,
And
yes.
4Extras was what? Number 4, 5 or some
But
shit?
I don't, he caught like a couple phases before he fought 4Extras.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is...
I'm gonna be real, I don't even... Listen, I tell niggas after the third fade, I don't even... The W always goes to the nigga that been fading, period.
That's why I feel. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on the same
you
shit.
never hear me talk about... You know what you never hear me talk about niggas that got ran? Because I'm gonna be real, after the second one, from 3 on, he get the W with me however it go. As long as he fight back. It don't even matter.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So I wouldn't... This is why you never, ever, ever heard me speak on that. Anytime a nigga get down, 1, 2, third nigga come, he's still fourth nigga, he's still standing, fifth nigga, he's still standing. He get a mandatory W, nigga, for squaring off and bringing back.
I agree.
So however it went, I would care less anyway. But still, what the hell I got to do with you?
Okay, but listen, at the end of the day, me trying to box a dude, I ain't talking about I want to kill him or I'm dissing his hood or nothing. I'm talking about who don't want to see
trying to start a war, nigga.
Who wouldn't want to see two niggas like catch up, bro? They was gloves up, guns down, bro. What is wrong with that? I think that's positive. I think going in the ring.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that.
I don't think nothing negative about that at all.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that. You and him ain't never had no problems outside of where y'all from, right? Secondly, you 6'9", 6'10", some crazy shit. You get your ass in that ring with him. He don't get in the ring. It go a certain way. They gonna want it to go another way. Am I right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Am I
Yeah,
right?
like far as like the
Okay,
streets.
now
Yeah.
here go why I cuss your ass out. Cause you act like you don't understand why I cuss you out. You be scratching your big ass head over there, like why doing that? Like he sided with them over me. What's your daddy name, nigga?
My daddy's name Evil Wild Dog.
Where he from?
Different lanes.
Is that not one of my G homies?
Of course.
You his son, right?
Of course.
I just told you get in that ring and it go a certain way, they gonna get on some other shit, right?
Oh
That
yeah.
makes you a target, right?
Yeah.
So what I supposed to do, nigga? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Haven't I always tried to keep you out of some shit?
Yeah.
Do I give a about Hoover or Paru when it come to you?
No, not at
Have I
all.
always treated you like you family?
All the time.
As if tried to make a decision that your father would make if he was here.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's why I tell you leave the shit alone. There you have it. You can stop scratching that big ass head of yours.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. It's already
Another nigga, you never
that's
heard me.
that
See,
shit over with
if you
now.
was to call me and say, "Hey, Wack, my homie whoopty whoop." Oh, okay. But you, no,
Yeah. That shit over with
not
though, man.
happening.
That shit over with now.
No, not happening. Cause
No,
then,
I'm talking about his boxing shit. Like no, I
well,
mean,
no, yeah, you right because
yeah, that shit over
his
with.
whole movement, his whole notoriety, his whole everything was based on the war stories on boxing and who he might box. So now, when you kill that conversation, he is or his status or why people want to listen to him. So you're right. It's kind of like why Tupac Mamas pulled the plug. Tupac was still on. He was in and out of life support.
Damn.
She pulled the plug not because he was gonna die. She pulled the plug when they told him his voice would never be the same because of his conditions of his lungs. And she felt like her son wouldn't want to live not being able to rap. That's why she pulled the plug.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like, I'm hearing these days, I got to call Will I Am here, because he keeps up with that shit. They got like robotic hands, AI hands. I don't know how that shit work, but now it's kind of like you handicapped. So even when it comes down to just getting a basic job,
Oh
you at
yeah.
you at a
Yeah.
disadvantage with shit, especially if you have no skill set or experience. It ain't like you've been somewhere 20, 30 years and you can go get, you can maybe go to a supervisor's position because you kind of know the job. So that's out. Um, I mean, shit, the life of somebody doing podcasting, that's up under an umbrella or something. It only goes so far. So yeah, it's definitely a little different. But his biggest scare was he couldn't see for a while. That was his biggest scare. So nigga couldn't see. So they put some type of shit in his eyes and shit. I guess it took a while. Now we still don't know the condition of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking if you didn't went through a blast, that shit damn near have a stick of dynamite.
He flashbanged himself with that shit.
If you didn't went through a blast, yeah, you don't know what type of shit it might have up and destroyed back there. The eyeballs are real sensitive place if you really do your math on it. So we'll see. But I told them all, prepare yourself, bro. First of all, he a West Coast nigga. Second of all, he a Crip. I believe the Black P Stones put it up first, which means one of your homeboys had to give it to him.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
because I had to get off the phone because Lupe's lingo was killing my ears. She was, she's saying a certain word that I'm like,
Yeah.
she like, yo, they put it up first. They put it up first. One of the homies had to give it to him. Well, if you looking at the damn picture we looking at, it's a screenshot of a FaceTime. So whoever the chick is with the finger waves, be my first candidate. If you look at the picture that's up bottom right, you see it's a FaceTime.
It must have been like he lighted that shit up and that shit immediately just went boom. Like
Well,
it
here
was.
go the thing. Like, you got to think about. Here go the thing. The other dude there, half his face blown off. His homie, his whole cheek. Right,
Damn.
2 of them. So, from my understanding, I don't know. Niggas probably couldn't have blew if they got pulled over. So, when you under the influence of something, if this is the case for what I'm hearing, you think you're doing one thing, but you're really doing another. A lot of y'all done been tipsy, and they think they in control, and they ain't. So, Alshon, picture the M80. You didn't see them.
Hell yeah.
You got a lighter,
Uh-huh.
and most niggas lighter be on basehead dream level, where the flame bouncing up 3 inches and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you think you lighting the tip, but you really didn't lit the middle, or you know what I'm saying? You know, wherever you blaze that fuse, it's gonna go from there.
Mm-hmm.
If you blaze that in the middle because you just a little tipsy or a little off, it ain't gonna jump back to the tip. It's gonna start burning from right there.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now what we
Damn.
do with them M80s is we usually add, in them pack of firecrackers, it always got the extra that
Yeah.
gray shit. We
Yeah.
usually take that and wrap it around the tip and give us another
Mm.
6 to 8 inches, and
Yeah.
then light that
Yeah.
and let it fizzle out. Cause
Yeah.
some of them shits it'll be like boom, it's gone. So if
Mm-hmm.
you tipsy and you light it and you think you got more time than what it really is, that can happen. Or you put that flame to it and you around and lit it mid and not tip, that could happen. You know, the other part is 4X was getting the attention because of who he is. Fortunate that it's his hand. Yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.